Henry gets up later than his brother.
1.
Emily swims better than me.
2.
Kathy works harder than her friends.
3.
You should drive more carefully.
4.
Ryan is talking more loudly than everyone else.
5.
He eats more healthily than his parents.
6.
I earn less than my brother.
7.
This train is going more slowly than the bus.
8.
Could you speak more clearly, please?
One.
Run faster!
2. Blow harder. 3.
Walk more slowly.
4.
Speak louder!
5.
Talk more quietly, please.
6.
Look at it more closely.
What's the difference between life for people in my country today and life for people in my country 50 years ago? Are people happier now than before? Well, I think people work harder today than they did in the past. People seem to work all the time now in my country, at the weekend and in the evenings, as well as during the week. Communication is very different nowadays compared to 50 years ago. People communicate more now, but they don't communicate better. They just say the same things to lots of different people, by email, on the phone, on the internet, and so on. I suppose people communicate more openly now than in the past, because it's easier and more normal for people to talk about their feelings than it used to be. We eat a wider variety of foods in my country these days, food from all around the world. But do we eat better than we used to? I don't think so. People used to eat fresh food every day, but now they eat more convenience food, like takeaways and frozen food, and it isn't as good for you as fresh food. Life is more comfortable now, that's certainly true. There are lots of things that make life easier, and healthcare and medicine is much better now. But are we happier now? No, I don't think so. I think people were as happy and sad 50 years ago as they are today. They just found their happiness in different ways.